needs to go when we try to enter a deposit, right? What amount needs to go? And you said $85, right? And 50 cents. Why would you say $85.50?
Huh? I guess make a mistake or something.
All right, now be careful with the coding because that's very important. Things have to be accurate.
Things have to be in order.
Yeah. So $16 is what the what the insurance needs to pay in order to clear this transaction. Okay?
Yeah.
So now what we're gonna do? We're gonna go back to
Enter the medicine.
no, we already in Medisoft.
Yeah.
Enter the deposit
Okay,
payment.
so we're gonna go back to activities and we're gonna go to enter deposit. Okay? Now, there are things we already know. We know what? The insurance,
Yeah.
okay, the insurance that this patient has. We know the adjustment that needs to be made, which is $16. And we also know that the charges is $36, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so now what we're gonna do, now that we are in deposits, we're gonna click new.
One thing. One question.
And we're gonna go action, go ahead.
Why she got to pay 36? She probably diagnosed or she
No.
bought the medicine?
$36 is the amount of the entire bill. Okay?
Yeah, I know, I understand that. But she come in swollen what? Yeah.
What did she come? Oh, swollen glands and fevers. And okay.
Okay.
Now, when we get to codes, then you understand more of why we're doing what we're doing. Okay. So now, there's two ways you can do it. Instead of clicking new and starting a whole new one, just go to edit. Okay?
Yeah.
That means you can correct any medical errors that you have inputted in the system.
Okay.
Alright, so we're going to go to edit. We said $85, right? That wasn't correct.
No.
So we need to put in what?
16?
Alright.
16.
Okay, are we sure? Everybody sure? Right?
Yeah, 16.
Alright, so $16. Alright, now, what insurance?
East Ohio.
TPU?
Alright.
East Ohio.
So, yes. Alright, now we're going to go to save. Now, does anybody know what our next step is? Remember, you have all those icons at the bottom. What do you think?
Apply
You sure?
Yeah.
Alright. Okay.
to see if it matches.
Alright then. So we're going to press apply. And we're going to go to the patient's name.
Yeah.
Herbert Bell.
Alright.
Very good.
Abbott Bell.
Say again? Herbert Bell.
Why is she so shy? No, Shabby, you're really good.
Okay, now apply to permanent to payment changes, right? So we're gonna apply to
It's a student software.
yeah, it ain't gonna let me do that.
It tells us it's a student software. So.
Alright. Okay, now if this software is on a demo, so only gonna go do so much. But the steps that we just took, those are the steps you need to do in order to
Check the record?
no. Make sure the adjustment is put in.
Okay.
So the insurance can pay a portion, so you
Yeah.
get paid. Alright, now we're going to go back to the presentation. We know how to enter a deposit in Medisoft. Everybody familiar with that now?
Yes.
Okay?
You?
So now we're going to go to the next slide. Okay? This is just an example of what we did, you know. Apply the payment, we did that. Apply a new patient, we did that. Okay. How to process the claim? Does anybody know what that means?
Claims?
Yes.
Something that's
To find out if the document is electronic or paper.
Okay.
Yeah, to
Almost
see if it's
there.
scanned. It's scanned.
Huh?
To see if it's scanned.
Okay. Alright, now.
If it's real or not.
Okay, no. Processing claim is okay. There's two ways of processing claim. Paper based,
Yeah.
which is CMS 1500, and then there is the electronic way. Okay. Okay. Now, does anybody know the difference between how long it takes to process a paper-based and electronic-based?
30 days. Paper, 30 days. And I think electronic is 14 or 15 days.
That's about right. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go back to Medisop. Okay? Alright. We're going to go to F7, or you can just go to Activities, go down to Patient Ledger.
Process claims.
Okay?
Right,
Oh yeah, that's it. Alright, now you're gonna go to claim management. Alright. Alright, now. Right now, what do we need to do? We need to
Create claim.
Alright. So now we at create claims. Now, remember, the date has to be right. Right? The transaction dates must be in a certain order in order for the claim to go through properly. Okay? The insurance has to be done. The billing code has to be accurately and it has to be correct. Alright, so what we're going to do is create a one. Okay, so patient ledger. Oh, it's not gonna do
Write the codes down. When you go back to patient letter, write down those things.
it. Alright, what I just said.
Go back to claim letter
Okay.
and write down the things that you need to have this when you go to the record.
Alright,
Create claim.
we're going to create claim and
You need the insurance.
there are a couple of things we need. We need a primary insurance.
That's a chips. That's a chip.
Alright, we need the billing code. Okay. And transaction dates.
Case in the bid.
Yep. And case indicator. And we also need the location, right? Can I have that too? Alright, now we're going to go back to patient Herbert Bell and start inputting the information. Alright, now minimize. Okay. We're going to go to Herbert Bell.
Map of the patient
talking with the chair.
Alright. Right now, we went back to the patient ledger, and we're gonna go, right now we need to process a claim, correct? So, we're gonna go to, okay. There's a couple of information we're gonna write down now. The primary insurance is East Ohio, right? Right? The billing code, what is the billing code?
Billing code.
Mm-hmm.
072.9.
Alright.
Huh? Oh, 072.9. Okay, I got it.
Point two for them.
Diagnosis one.
Alright.
I got it.
What's the transaction date?
What is 072.94 then? Can you tell them? Point to the code and then tell them.
The mouse.
Just tell them.
This is right, that's, okay. The diagnostic code, right? That is what defines the disease or illness or whatever the patient is going to see the doctor for and what the doctor has.
Treated him for.
Right,
Okay.
correct.
Which is what? Swollen gland?
In this situation, swollen glands, fever,
My lights.
anything along those lines, yes.
Lights.
Yeah.
Right, so now that we got, so far we have the insurance, we have the billing code, now the transaction date. Transaction date is here. Okay?
Okay. Tell you, see, we're not even there.
What about the case indicator? The case. It's case what?
Okay.
Oh, that's when it's expired.
Case 21.
Good job, good job. Alright, so now we know what the case is and the transaction date, correct?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so the transaction date is 9/5/2016.
5th, 2016.
Right? And the case indicator is 21. Right? Now the location, you don't have to worry about that. That's if you really want to add it to the claim, but it's not necessary. So now we're gonna go back to claim management and we're gonna go to create claim. Alright, so now we have transaction date is 9/5/2016. So we're
Yeah.
gonna say 9.
You check 14 and go to any other day. It doesn't matter. Because it's just a school song. Pick the chart.
Now the patient name is Herbert Bell, right? Correct?
Yeah.
Alright, so we're gonna pick Herbert Bell as the patient.
Same thing.
Alright, now, primary insurance again was East Ohio, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we can't do it that way. Right?
Okay. Oh, yeah, you put the number.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the insurance and find out the
Insurance number. What is that?